Right, recording. I need obviously one of you to help obviously with the camera. You see it's recording top left. It's recording. If you want to pause it at any stage, here.
Right.
Okay, I think there's a double one. Maybe another one inside. Okay. You also got a 240 connection here as well. This is my cable, obviously connected up to that. When you're connecting your cable, always connect to your van first. Unravel your cable fully and then connect it to your bollard at the other end. Okay, don't do it the other way around. If you connect to your bollard first, you've got a live cable you can be walking across wet grass with. Okay, so always connect to your caravan first, then to your bollard. If you have a look in here, it's also got a 240 outlet. If you wanted to plug what, I'm not sure, but if you want to plug something electrical in this side, and it's also got a 12 volt outlet as well, and it's also got TV and satellite.
Right, so this is where you would plug it in to connect to one of the posts.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
It's all right to leave it like that, is it? Because
yeah, well, normally not. Normally you wouldn't do that. No, it's just obviously me for quickness. Okay. Normally it'd be in that groove there and locked.
Oh right, okay.
You obviously stop people either pulling the cable out.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
obviously you've just got to remember, obviously, if you're on site and you're going to take your motorhome off site, that things like that get unclipped, because otherwise you can be in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Right, just one.
All right.
What we do is just push that in there. Can you hear the pump going now?
Yeah.
That is now putting water in there. You can see that there, this particular one, which is the whale. Make sure that it's the actual lid that holds it into position.
Right.
Okay, so make sure you lift that fully up before you pull that out. Otherwise...
But when you're on site, though, you won't have one of these, will you?
No.
You just got a tap.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
and a hose.
You've got a pipe which goes direct to that. In some places you may not have that connection close by, so you might have to drive it to what is called the service point.
Okay.
Okay. So as soon as you put that in, either putting that.
So we get that, do we? We get that.
This comes with it. That's a pump.
Yeah.
And there is a pipe which is in the drawer inside, which I'll show you as well.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay. This is your vent for your Aldi system, so for your heating system.
Oh right. Okay.
Okay. So that's your vent. Then there's two outlets here underneath. There's a grey one, which is for your grey waste, as it's called, which is that side. So that will empty, obviously, any of the wastewater that comes from your sinks in your shower. So that generator just kicks in just in the wrong moment. So it will collect in the holding tank underneath. Obviously, you will need to drain that at certain times. Normally, that means driving to your service point on your site, opening it out, draining it straight into the drain. Obviously, close it when you're finished. For winter mainly is draining this one, which is that water tank. Obviously, where it's being filled there. Obviously, that needs to be closed when you're filling it. But when you're in winter, you want to open that up and drain it all out. Do not leave water inside the van, because it can be in trouble.
Oh, not
okay?
over winter, just winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're using it over winter, obviously use it over winter, but obviously heating will be working in your van. If you don't, you leave it say for a couple of months, but not being used and leave water in it, obviously it can freeze. And you can be in trouble.
Do you understand that bit, Lauren?
Right.
Right. Okay.
This here is your waste cassette. So for your toilet, the flush system works off your fresh water tank, so that will put water in your flush system, into your flush in your tank. This is your waste tank, so this is what collects the nasty stuff. To get this out, you lift that orange lever there, it slides out.
Yeah.
If it's not sliding out easy, then the likelihood is that the wastegate, which is on the toilet, is slightly open or fully open. So if it's not coming out, just push it back in, go inside, make sure it is closed, which I'll show you that after, and it should come out and release it easily.
You just take that.
Yeah, so yeah, you've got wheels and handle, obviously to go and empty it. Before you use it though, you need to put a blue chemical in here. So you put
I've
about...
got to buy that.
Yeah,
Yes, buy
yeah,
it.
so around about a pint of water, something like that, and a small amount of blue chemical. And that's before you use it, that's there to start breaking down the nasty stuff before you empty it. Okay, to empty it, obviously take that off. So it's obviously empty out through there. You've got an air button there, air bleed button, and that allows it just to come out easier.
Okay.
Okay.
And where I put the blue
through,
it just put it in there.
Yeah, so you put, there's like a little measuring jug there, so you put blue chemical in there.
Okay.
When you go to empty it, obviously this is quite critical, this cap here. When you get to the empty point, you'll see it's usually a big white funnel with a big hole in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's usually got a brick wall around it. Do not put that on the brick wall next to you.
No.
Because if you go dink and knock that down the hole,
Uh-oh.
you're not sticking your hand down there.
Yeah.
Plus, the warden's not going to be very happy if you block his sewage system.
Okay.
So put it on the floor behind you. Don't put it on the wall because you end up knocking it in. Okay.
Right. Yep.
That just slides in, clicks in. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay. So obviously you're going to need the gas. You're going to require to use. I've got connected to our gas at the moment, which is showing gas appliances working. Okay, down here, this is your regulator. So you're going to need a pipe.
Regulator, Graham.
Yeah. So that is your regulator there.
Right.
You're going to need a pipe, whichever gas you decide to use. So you've got the options of either propane or butane. Butane, which is normally the blue bottle, is all right for summer.
Yeah.
But if you're going to use it all year round, it's best to go for propane. Okay, which is the red one. That will gas off at very low temperatures.
Yeah.
I think down to something like -40. Whereas the butane, you get to this time of year, if it goes cold overnight, it won't gas off and you won't be able to use it. Okay.
So it's best to buy the butane.
No,
propane. The orange one. The
Propane,
orange one. Yeah.
yeah.
So you'll need a lead, what they call a pigtail, to fit to that.
Does that not come with the?
No, you don't come with it. No.
You have to buy that
Yeah,
separately.
you have to buy that separate. Yeah.
All right.
So you obviously don't know what type of. Plus they've got a life on these as well. So they around about 5 years from manufacture. These need to be.
Does
changed.
it not come with gas bottles now?
No.
So we have to buy that as extra.
Yeah, that's extra. Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
Right.
And but what I'm going to do is to ask you to connect it all up. We buy them today.
Yeah.
Connect it all up
Yeah,
for
that's
us and
really
show us how to connect it.
Yeah, that's straightforward.
Okay.
Okay. What we've also got with this regulator, obviously, what you shouldn't really do is travel with gas switched on. So always turn the gas cylinder off before you travel. What you've got here is what is called a crash sensor. You see, it does give you a bit of an idea how to switch it back on if it does trip.
Right.
So if you're not getting any, when you get to site, you turn your gas on, you go in there and somebody's not lighting on gas, just come here and just press and hold that for about 3 seconds, it says there. And that
Which
will
one? The
reset
green one?
This green one,
Green
yeah.
one.
So you just press and hold that for, say, 3 seconds. That might be the reason why the gas is not operating.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
Right. You've got the big key there, which will lock it manually. Okay?
Right.
Oh, that's it. Not doing it. Okay, the other way then. Right, so that locks it there.
Okay.
You can also off your fob as well, which is all your doors as well. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
So you've got the thing you hold. That's it. Clicks that in. Stuff. If you can see your control panel,
Yeah.
this is showing obviously different things at the moment. That's showing your freshwater tank. You see that? So that's showing your level. It's not 100% accurate, but it will obviously show you when it's near
Right.
full or not.
So it's only third full at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's obviously showing your time. That's showing your exterior temperature. That's showing electrics connected. That's showing you got your two leisure batteries are connected, and that's showing it's on the leisure side of your battery, because you could connect to your vehicle side, but obviously it's not probably a good idea if you end up going flat in the battery on your vehicle. Obviously you're not going home.
Well, we've got solar panels that are connected to both of them.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you lay it up during the winter time,
Yeah,
you
it can
know,
obviously.
batteries.
And dead batteries,
going.
they don't. Once they go dead, that's it. If you're left too long, then you can't get them back out again. Okay.
Right.
So that switches your control panel on.
Yep.
Okay. That switches your 12 volt on. So this just switches this on. To switch your 12 volt systems on is that one there. So you see everything's gone off now, and the control panel is still on. So you need to switch the control panel on first, then your 12 volt system's on. There's always something running in the background on this, which is running on 12 volts. So things like the fridge will have the igniter on 12 volt. The what you call it, the cooker igniters on that will be 12 volt. Flush for your toilet is on 12 volt. Your pump is on 12 volt. So obviously that needs to be switched on when you're going to use it. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, buttons are going across. That's showing your battery. Okay.
Yep.
So you're showing your vehicle battery and your
So they look
battery.
pretty full up.
Yeah.
They look pretty good at the moment.
That one there, that's your water tank. That's telling you what percentage your water tank is. Program button, I'll just show you that in a minute because there's a bit more to show on that. Water pump. Okay, that's water pump on at the moment. That's water pump off. And your warning light, which is just outside here, is button through there.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's very straightforward, isn't it?
Right, so your program button, this goes on a bit further into it. So I press and hold the program button.
Yeah.
Comes up with your next screen. You can either just do your clock if you just want to set your clock, or if you go down, it goes into the system one. Press the program button, it will still go for your clock, so you can still set your clock up or down. Okay, so you're just up and down on there if you want to. Alarm clock, you can set an alarm clock if you want to. Colour your the screen. Brightness of your screen, so again up and down on these to brighten it or dull it.
Sure.
Press it again. Tone, so every time you press the button you have a tone on or off. External temperature. your battery set. So,
That's how much battery there is it?
yeah, oh, that's your battery, as in which one you set to, I think. Right, I'm not sure on that one. That's different than I've come across before. So that's you can set. I think that's your charging set to what you want it charged to. I'll have to have a look at the handbook actually, because I've only just got the handbook out.
Okay.
That's different than what I've seen before, so I need to have a quick look at that one. Okay, so next one is Smitter. Now this had me head, this has had me head scratched a little bit. Smitter, trying to figure out what Smitter was, then I found out that it's actually to do with, on the main screen we got the level of the battery and the water tank. If I switch that on, save, yes. Right, you see now, for whatever reason, it actually takes them two off.
Yeah.
So it takes off your battery level and it also takes off your water tank level. Ask or not, I do not know why you would want to do that, but that's what happens. So what you can do, obviously, I'll just go back to that one. Right, so obviously if you wanted to look at your tank or your battery, you just press it there if you want to have a look. So it's not, if you don't want to look at it all the time.
No.
Well, just occasionally.
It's the same with that battery. It's the same as the battery as well. You can see the voltage of your battery without having to look at it all the time. But
That's clever, isn't it?
yeah.
Some of those too clever.
The problem is, yes, there's some too clever ones. You think, well, why?
Yes, why so complicated?
I just get back to Smitter again. Because it's like, even the word Smitter is like, well, what does that mean?
May as well leave it on. I mean, you know,
yeah, that's what I'll do that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you can see that straight away. As soon as you see the screen, you know that. Well, I can see my water level. I can see that.
Perfect.
Okay. Up and running. Don't switch your water pump on straight away. First things first, obviously, fill your onboard tank. Then inside, on the bottom of your wardrobe, this is where your heating system is located.
Oh right, okay.
So that's your boiler down there. You can see down there. See that there? There's a yellow lever switch. See that?
Hold on, can you do that again?
That one there. See that one?
That
is your water drain for your boiler system and your taps.
Right.
Okay, in that position it allows water to run around the system. If it's lifted to that position, upright, then it will allow the water to drain out. So before you switch your water pump on your control panel, make sure that is shut. Make sure all your taps are shut as well. Because if any of your tap is in the incorrect position and it's been left on, you see where that can go.
Yeah.
And if it's left in the wrong position and that's switched on, you switch your water pump on, water's just going to go in everywhere.
Right.
Okay, so make sure it's over the sink and closed. Same in your bathroom. Your shower and your bathroom, make sure they're all closed. Then you can switch the water pump on, okay, which is that button there. So when it lights up, that means it's on. Then what you're going to do is get the air out of the system. I tend to do the cold system side of it first, just to make sure I've got water coming through. If you've drained your water heater previously, obviously that's just going to be 10 litres of air. So obviously when you switch that, make sure that switch is level. Turn your tap to the hot side. We can just see the little icon on the side of the fridge. Fridge? Where have a fridge from? The side of the tap is little like heat. You got like the frosty type side, which is the cold side. So open it to the hot side of your tap. What you're trying to do is get the air out of the system. So it'll be spluttering to start with. Obviously I've primed it already to make sure it's okay. But normally you'll see pop, 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 spluttering away. Once you've got a solid stream running like that, you know your hot water tank's full. So as long as it's on the hot side of your tap, open it up, get a solid stream like that, and then that will be full. Your hot tank will be full. Okay. I don't know if you noticed there's a bit of steam coming off that. There's it's not instant water heat. Obviously it has to warm up, which it's probably about half an hour. It may be running now, so it takes roughly a half an hour to heat your water. Just make sure you open the taps, get all the air out of the system. If you don't, or if you hear,
So that's the first thing we do.
yeah, if you hear the noise of the pump now,
Yeah.
if there's air in the system, the pump will continue to run for a certain period of time. The more air in, the longer it will run.
Oh right.
So less air in, it will shut off quicker. Okay? Happy with that? Okay, to heat the water. So you're happy how to get the air out of the system?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You've got that.
Well, we've got it on video
Yeah,
anyway.
Yes.
Right. Down here, you've got your
You go through.
heating system. I'll just take this out of the way, wait for a sec. Right. So this is your heating control panel. If you can see that. What I'll do, I'll just switch it off. Off. Right, that's control panel off. Okay, see it says off.
Yeah.